It's a beautiful day and I'm very happy to have you in my stream. Hello, welcome back in to Crispy2117 channel. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope you're here because you wanted to watch some Tell Me Why, or perhaps you don't know how you got here. Don't question it. Tell you what, we'll just maybe stick around, see if you like it, you might like it. Anyway, last time we played, and if you haven't watched the previous episodes and you think, I'd love to go back and check them out, just gotta pop up to just up there somewhere, not immediately there, but more in that corner of the screen. There'll be a nice little message that'll pop up and it will just say, hey, here's the previous episodes, and you should go watch them because they might be trash, but they're kind of good trash, you know? They're solid trash, really good stuff. Anyway, last episode we met. I guess we didn't meet Tessa, we already knew Tessa, but we spoke to Tessa more and understood Marianne's state of mind not long before she died a little bit better. We now know that Tessa's solution to Tyler questioning his gender was to send him off to a camp where he could be re-educated out of such a silly idea, and helped with a little bit of conversion therapy there just to stop that happening. Clearly disgusting, clearly wrong. And Tessa supposedly feels guilty about it, which let's hope so, because that's a horrible way to treat people. But we pick up the story now. We're going into the police station and we're going to find their Uncle Eddie, who is the police chief of Delos Crossing, and hopefully we'll find out a little bit more, and at the very least we'll be able to see Tyler and Eddie actually meet for the first time, and how awkward that will be. So let's go. They've still got this creepy mascot. Yeah, I don't know what the mascot is, but let's say it's scared of kids.
To get rid of it. He
Oh my
all
goodness!
The kids that come through here.
I am the law. I don't understand
what
the aim is,
you know? Catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
All the Delos Crossing gossip? I mean, it's not going to be that interesting. Yeah, sure. Meet us when you're done. Sure.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
I don't think it's the time to be going in for the old confrontational approach right now. They've just come out of a quite intense situation where everything they thought they knew is being torn down. So, and this is what they get to see at the end of all of that. I mean, I know it's not, but I just like to take a moment to look at the stars on the blue background and think, Brexit, how's that going? Oh yeah, shit. Oh look, the evacuation map. It's always good to know your evacuation routes in case of a fire. Not a fire yet, so I won't worry about it. Alright, what's going on? Oh, Lord above.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
And you will.
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really?
You will.
I think I could pull it off.
You probably could, but you're not going to enjoy accounting. Christ.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon.
Oh, Allison. Oh, Allison, what a mess. Oh, this is the mail theft thing again. This mail theft thing is... You know when something occurs and you think, that's going to come back to us? The mail theft thing, we've seen it twice and I don't... Oh my goodness! Tyler, what the hell? I don't think it's a coincidence. What are you telling me? You're telling me I should... I'm not going in there. Tyler, get out of the way. Let's go.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here,
Oh, there's no one here.
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Hey, look. Well, I don't know what they're called, are they? Is that what a space heater actually is? If you know, tell me, because I don't actually know what a space heater is. I've never known. It's a strange thing. Open the door. It's locked, isn't it?
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when... Locked.
No, I interrupted midway through. What were you saying about Claire Brown? Who is Claire Brown and when did she go missing and why?
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
There, and Claire Brown there. Wow. Now, I'm going to assume that Claire Brown is related to Eddie Brown. And I guess maybe we'll find out a little bit more about that along the way. But there's lots of pieces of the puzzle here which we will almost certainly uncover more as we dive even deeper. Hey, papers, let's go. Tell me about the papers that I definitely shouldn't be reading. Oh dear. To all police department officers, please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Kevin Sasson. Oh. So where are they now? Are they in the Mental Health Institute? Which sounds... I don't even want to know how that sounds. And the fact that they're being transferred to the Fallon Creek Correction Center. The justice system is a...
Oh,
It's
Greg.
a cruel,
Just
cruel
leaving
thing.
us out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
My god. Also, the fact that his name is Officer Greggs makes me think, as a British person, of the bakery shop Greggs. So I have an entirely different image in mind. If you're British or you know of Greggs, then maybe we're sharing a moment here. And if you're not, what's this mailbox stuff? Why? Every time it comes back to it. What's going on here? Oh, I'll never know. I'll never know. It's actually just scribbles. Fools. Alright, come on. What else is going on here?
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Valid question.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Becky's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn.
It's weird when people grow up, you know?
Become an adult.
I agree. When did everyone decide to become an adult? I still feel about 12, you know? Oh my. Could it be?
Damn.
Are we clicking
Well,
to
what did you
remember?
expect, dum-dum? It's a police.
Where's the memory? Tell me where the memory is. I want it. I want it in my life. Was I standing on it? Is it here? Hello? Oh. Hang on a second.
Something's in the way.
Interesting. So what looks like it's in there? Hang on, open it again. Storage room of some kind?
Something's in the way.
Alright, I get you. Okay, let's go upstairs because I think that's where
Tyler,
this is coming
you coming?
from. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, you know? And I think I am wrong. Which makes it all the more confusing.
All the guns and stuff.
Don't try and go in there.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
Don't try and get in the police armory. That's definitely a life-endangering moment if ever there was one. Okay. Some files about Marianne in the archives. I mean, you definitely could. But let's say that
I
off
don't
limits.
know, but it's off limits anyway.
Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen, join me, if you will, in another click to remember.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Looks like there's going to be lots of memories in here, which makes sense because this is where they will have been when Marianne was discovered. Okay. Now, let's go upstairs. Let's see what the upstairs world holds for us. Feeling quite a little bit anxious about this, you know? I think this is... We're gonna find out something. I just don't know what. Let's meet the chief, everyone.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
That was cold. That was cold. I expected it to be like that, but... Wow. Oh, Lord. So that must be Eddie taking the two kids in there.
You know, I really thought I'd locked his memories in some deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Sorry, I don't know what was going on with the sounds there, but there we are. Is this the break room? I don't think so. No, why am I checking it again? It's definitely not. I don't know why I thought that, because something's in the way, as Allison will tell me.
Something's in the way.
Yes, I know. Not the holding cell. Break room. Oh, okay, so the break room must be the door on the right, I'm guessing. Oh my goodness, there's so many memories here. This is going to be an emotional kind of roller coaster, I think. Okay. This is the one. This is it.
Okay, let's go in.
Alright, let's find out what's waiting in the break room. Is there a memory in here for us? Maybe not. Perhaps there's nothing. I wonder where that memory is. I'm pretty sure that this door takes us around to here. So if there's a memory to be gained, and there it is.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
That's a lot. I wonder if we can actually... Can we use this door now? Hey, look at that. Let's unlock all the doors that Eddie locked for no reason other than because it's fun. Alright. That's the locker room. I really don't want to go in there, although... Okay.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
This is your lunch area. Keep it clean.
I'm not that hungry.
Don't know. Food is food, and I'll take it.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
I wish they had. That's disgusting. Look at that. Look at... That is the stuff of nightmares. Wow, I never want to see that again in my life. As long as I live. Okay. Ah. This was just coming through to the break room? Why would you put it in the way? Let's absolutely move that out of the way, for goodness
This
sake.
is heavier than I expected.
There we go. Weirdos.
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
I wish you would.
I'm not going in.
I'm guessing that must be the archives. Okay, so police budget has been cut. Interesting, interesting. Alright, it's worth knowing. Right, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
It's the gift that keeps on giving, you know? Emotionally, this just really keeps on going. So where is the next memory? Wait, Tyler went in the room. I don't think Allison will go in there. But I want to see whether the memory is in her. So if Allison will do
It's
it.
the first time I've been in here since that night.
And I
Eddie was
feel
so
bad, you know?
uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Imagine, I would never make someone do this in real life, but for the purposes of the story, we have to. And it hurts, it really does.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Did they? So they did. So they did. Just like Allison and Tyler are trying to glue together what happened. See what I did there? It was like a little metaphor thing.
Isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Well, if that's not a pushing you in a direction, I don't know what is. We didn't even have the coffee. Oh my goodness. More? There are more memories?
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
Having to deal with something like that so young. I can't even imagine. I really can't.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Okay. Let's go talk to Eddie. I think it's about to unleash a new wave of awkwardness between Tyler and Eddie, and it's gonna push the story on, but
Hey,
my
sorry
god,
that
is
took
it gonna
so
be
long.
difficult.
Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's, good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
And so it begins. I mean, Marianne was worried. Of course she was worried. I want to know what her last days were like. I want to know what Eddie thought the last days were like.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
So what was she worried about?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
That's a tough thing to handle, and I know he's not telling us everything. Yeah, there's more, there's so much more. But we're not going to get it from this first encounter.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So now it falls to us to make a choice. Who do we side with? With Eddie or with Tyler? Because you know that Eddie was doing his best. He was. I believe that. I do. I don't think he meant to hurt them. But to separate a brother and sister for that long, and twins as well, that's cold. It's like a major fork in the road, a major kind of point of decision. And I think I don't want Tyler to feel isolated in this moment.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Hunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't... What? Allison? I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes, we look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.